What's up, local entrepreneurs in the house? Lucas Moeller here with Local Entrepreneur Blueprint. Today I'm going to be doing a mini SEO audit. Again, I call it mini SEO audit just because I do not have Google Search Console access or Google Analytics. It makes a difference to me to have access to those, but I can still give a good insight on the things that need to be changed, updated, just to make the website better. Okay, so I'm doing for an auto clinic, Phil's Auto Clinic in Port St. Lucie. An awesome business, has been around for years, many years. I like to start with just a favcon checker. Okay, and I just go to a place to check. It had already inputted his website in, and it does not have it. Okay, so it's something right off the bat that we can actually do to the site, to help it out. Okay. Now I like to check also to see if the site is mobile friendly. So let's go on Google mobile friendly. I like to do it in this fashion just because you guys can do the same thing for your business and check it out if you want to. It does become a tedious and long process, but it's definitely worth it if you want to be competing in 2017. Okay, we're analyzing that for now. I'm also going to be doing adding it to my Screaming Frog, and let's see what Screaming Frog's going to give us back. So let's go back here. Page is mobile friendly. Okay, that's an awesome thing, but this is what it looks like. So it is mobile friendly, but this is what it's looking like to a lot of the people searching. It's kind of it gets really confusing. So you can definitely make it a lot better and a lot better for your customers. Remember, this is what your customers are looking for when they're looking for your business. Is this something that they're going to want to go through? The good thing is that the phone number is visible here. So if they just wanted to call you, easy, boom, the phone number is there. Okay, but you definitely can update this to make it a lot better. Okay. Another thing I like to do is to check out if it has any link siloing. Basically, does it have inbound, links inside your website that point to other pages on your website? This is your home page, so you want to make sure that you have certain links pointing to other pages. So, for example, you could do like auto body shop, highlight this here, insert a link that once you click on it, for example, it can take you to your About Us page, or anywhere that says like Port St. Lucie service, that it would have that. It shows here that you have a video, which is a great thing to have on your website, is on your home page. I think it's a great thing as well. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and also check to see how many pages you actually have indexed in Google. And let's see what it's going to give me here. Okay, telling me we have 24 results for that. Okay, here you go. Here's your home page. You do have auto repair in your city. I think it's a good thing to have up here. Okay, you have your privacy policy page, About Us page, your reviews page, services page. It says you have a sitemap. That's another thing that we eventually would check. Okay, there's your sitemap. So you do have that going for you. It's a great thing. Great, that's good stuff. Good stuff. Also, another one is a schema markup. Okay, basically having your name, your address, your phone number, telling Google on every page that you have. And I ran that earlier, and you have nothing. So that's another thing. A structured data testing tool tells us that you do not have a schema markup, and you want to make sure you have that on a lot of your pages. There are certain pages to have it on, but you don't have it on here, so we're not going to touch up on that, but you definitely want to get that done to your website as well. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Moz toolbar. And I'm gonna check the title. You want to have a good title for your page and your meta descriptions and so on and so forth. So right here you have a page title of 62 characters. Now Google typically displays the first 50 to 60 characters of a title tag. If you keep your titles under 60 characters, research suggests that you can expect about 90% of your title to display properly. Okay, and when I clicked on that page, it was, when we were doing the checking how many pages you had, it was displaying properly. So that's a great thing. So you're right on that mark. For your meta descriptions, you want to have between about 160. So again, meta descriptions can be any length, but search engines, they usually truncate snippets longer than 160 characters. It's best to keep the meta descriptions long enough that they're sufficient, sufficiently descriptive, but shorter than 160 character limit. Okay, so that's a good thing. Meta keywords, so we want to get rid of the meta keywords here. Okay, it's pretty clear that meta keywords tag is dead in terms of SEO value. Sure, it might have value for contextual ad systems or serve as a signal to bots, plying the web looking for topics to target. But as far as search goes, that tag flatlined years ago as a booster. Okay, so you want to get rid of this right here. You do have an H1 tag, but it's saying auto repairs, photos, videos. We can definitely fix your H1 tag. H2 tags, that's a lot of H2 tag as well. We can definitely fix this, but also Screaming Frog is going to give us a little bit more feedback on your H1, H2 tags and meta description and everything like that. So we're going to be checking that soon. Another thing to check is your site speed. So we want to make sure we check site speed. So I'm just going to go to Google and check the speed there. See what they tell us. Now for speed check, you really want, pages over 3 seconds load time should be fixed to load a little bit faster. Okay, so it's saying it's poor. And here you'll be able to see what you can fix. It says show how to fix, all these different things. So it's not loading as fast as I guess Google would want it to give you a 56 out of 100. That's for your site speed. Awesome. I'm going to go and move on to word count. Okay, so some say you want 300, at least 300 words per page. Some say 500, so on. I like to, myself, if it's going to be good quality content, if I have 1,000 words, I know that's going to be good. I know it's going to be enough, but it's got to be relevant to each page. And here, I'm pretty sure just by looking at it that you're going to have way under 300 words. So you want to shoot up and have a lot more words per page. So your About Us page, you have a little bit more text here, but you want to have a little bit more if possible, which you can definitely do it. If you stop and think for a couple minutes, you're going to be able to get a lot more words in there, and it's going to give Google more relevance. Okay, now here's your service page. Service page, you want to put all the services you offer. So you do auto repair. Here you has auto electrical, feet repair, engine repair, alignments, oil change, tune-up services, tire rotation. All these things, you really want to create individual pages for your city and other cities that you cover. If you service anybody from Port St. Lucie, anybody from Jensen, I know that once you find a good auto guy, you're gonna keep going to him, even if it's a little further out from your city. It's gonna be a 10 miles radius. You're gonna drive there. I know that for a fact. So if you have good, reliable service, people are gonna go there. So if you can target any other cities around too, it's a good thing to do. And again, it would be making this little bar where it says service. You would scroll over and it would pull down all the different services. These are all other pages talking about your services, okay? Because people might be looking for services, fleet repair, Port St. Lucie, and a specific page could rank high on Google, and somebody could click on that, and there's your name, your phone number, your address, and so on, that people can reach out to you. I'm going to go over here to SEO Screaming Frog, and he's giving us all these status 200, which is good. Okay, I'm going to go to page titles. Okay, here are your page titles. Here's the length for your page titles. You got a bunch of different numbers, 62, 69, and again, between 50 to 60 is good. Anything above that, you might want to shorten it. You got 69, 68, 70. These are for your page title. And your meta descriptions, how we talked about earlier, here tells you the number of characters that you have. Again, you want to be around the 160 mark for it. Anything really above that is going to get cut off. So and these are all, see, these are the 20 pages. Google said you had 24 pages indexed. Here's just showing us 20. Again, these are all just different tools that give us feedback and can educate us on the things that we can help our site fix on our site to make it better. So you can add a lot, like I was talking about that services page. You can have a lot more pages on your website to show that you are the authority for auto repair in Port St. Lucie. Meta keywords, so all these keywords, you want to get rid of them. Okay, and you see this one here, comma, Port St. Lucie, Florida. These things have to go. So these things you can fix. Here are your H1 tags. So you have your H1 tags for all these pages. All these pages here, you see the 0, you want to add your H2 tags to every single one of these pages. Okay, very important that you do cover that. Let me go to your images. Okay, we'll cover images somewhere else. Okay, I'm just double checking there. Awesome. Again, one of the good things you have here is you have this phone number. This phone number is key to have up here. Let's see if you have your address at the bottom. Yep, all the way in the bottom. I like to put the phone number, your social media icons, your Facebook page, your Google Plus page, your YouTube, all the easiest way that people can actually contact you and connect with you through all these different sites. A lot of people don't care about social media, but they actually should. Okay, all right, what do we have here? Okay, so this is again the schema. We came over here, we did that schema markup to see if you have it, you don't have it. So I just went to double check, even though that is Google, and I double checked with SEO site checkup, and again, you do not have it. So your page does not take the advantages of HTML microdata specifications, so you do want to make sure that you covered that and you do take care of that as well. I did check a Google Plus page. You do have a Google Plus page, but as you can see, it's not active, and you want to show Google that you are on top of your game, that you are still in business. So 2013 was the last time you updated it. That's a long time ago. It's a long time ago. You should be posting this at least once a week. And again, there's people that post every single day to it, to their Facebook page, to show to their blog page. Actually, that's one huge thing here I'm looking at. I do not see that you do have a blog. And you want to have a blog on your page, updating your, showing that to your customers that you are staying relevant, that you are on top of your game. Okay. Another thing I like to check is your name and the city. So we're gonna go Phil's Auto for St. Lucie. I want to check your Google My Business page. Okay, great. You do have a Google My Business page, and you want to make sure that all these photos are named correctly. Okay, and you want to make sure you are putting images, like images of your business, of your guys working. So you have the outside of it right here. Here's Phil's Auto. You want to make sure you have a lot more images. Here it's showing me 3 images. You want to have a lot more. It does show that you have 7 reviews here, but you can see here the review too. You have 3 on Yelp. You want to make sure you have a lot more of these reviews. If you've been in business for like 10, 15, 20 years, you should have 100 plus reviews. And again, with 4.3 stars, that's good. You want to make sure you keep adding them as much as possible, because they get that one negative review and that's on top. People see that review. You want to bury that review with positive reviews, because you're doing an amazing job. You're always going to have that one person that's not happy with it. Okay, so you got to stay on top of it, making sure that you are covering all these things. As you can see here, we're going back to the whole Facebook and social media. Look at this, reviews from the web. Google now is pulling reviews from other places. You have 1 vote on social media. You want to make sure you cover that. And we're actually going to go into our dashboard here, and I'm going to run an agency scan. I'm going to enter your business name. Make sure I get the correct name. So we have Phil's Auto Clinic, and we're going to put here. And here it gives us all these different places. This is you, Phil's Auto Clinic, so it's already given it, pulling that information. 335-2800. I want to make sure that I do have the right phone number. Awesome, that pulled it in automatically, which is a great thing. Port St. Lucie, and there's your website. Okay, now we're going to create a report, and we're going to check your reputation throughout all these places that people can leave a review for your business. Okay, and you'll see there's a lot of places that people can leave a review, and you want to make sure that you are covering those things. So we're going to get back into that to make sure that you have all these places covered. But another place I like to check is Moz Local. You have an opportunity to enter your URL, and it tells you your local listings, your Google Plus page, your, here we go, business name. We're going to enter Phil's Auto, same exact thing. Let me make sure I get everything. Clinic. Enter your zip code. Awesome. I'm going to check your business listing here too. So let's go back to the review. Oh, where did it go? Okay. It's not nice. Oh man, really? I won't close it out this time. Phil's Auto Clinic. Boom. Gives all this address 8263. I did not actually double check on this. I want to make sure I do have the right address. Boom. Awesome. I'm going to actually wait to see what's going to give me. Oh, bummer. I actually ran 2 of them. Let's delete this guy. I'm going to mute my buddy over here. He's going to start talking. Yes. Okay, awesome. So visibility grade, you can see you have a D, and it ranks you pretty much A, B, C, D, so you can have an idea, just like school was, okay, how accurate is your visibility. to your customers, your reputation grade, your video visibility. I tell this to people all the time. Google owns YouTube, so it ranks YouTube videos on the first page of Google for different keywords, and there are certain tools that we can use to see which specific keywords rank videos on the first page of Google, and you can target those words and blow up Google in the first page rankings, second page rankings with your business information. Little mini commercial videos from like about a minute long to educate your customers on what you have. Okay. So here is showing why aren't you number one in your market? Okay. This is what is in first place right now. They have 49 reviews, 4.7 stars. Okay. You can definitely step it up and get a lot more reviews by putting systems in place where people are going to be leaving you outstanding reviews. You have 0 citations, which we're going to check again Moz Local and see what they give us. And you see how this says this address, it's different. So the search engines are this is what you have on Google, this is what you have on Bing. You have different information, you have different phone numbers. These things need to be updated correctly. So you're, again, the authority, you're on point, you're relevant in every one of these websites. These are all the different places that people can leave you reviews, that people are potentially searching for your business. Okay, if you've seen on Facebook, there's a lot of people that say recommendations. You know, who can you recommend that's good at an auto or at a gym or a massage parlor? They can type in your information. So you need to correct all these different listings here. A website, having a good website is like the heart of your business. These things here pointing to your website are really important things. So you have here Phil's Auto Clinic Inc. Everything here, the business name should be exactly the same, the addresses and the phone number. Okay, it's what a lot of people call NAP, but I like to do the NAPW, which is also your website, and your website has to be on point as well. Here's telling you the number of reviews that we had seen earlier. I believe it was here. So look at that, you have 7 Google reviews, and here it's showing us that you have 7 Google reviews. On Bing you have 3. So people are looking for your business in all these other platforms, and they are leaving reviews. Okay, Facebook has 1. You can have hundreds in all of these. So when people are looking for it, you're showing up on the top as the man, as the business to go to. So total reviews 17 out of all of the places. You can have a lot more. Not found from all these different directories. You can update your information just like you have in Google, Bing, and Yahoo. So some places actually pick it up for you, and you don't do anything because they picked it up for you. But a lot of these places don't. You have to go in there manually and add your business to all of them. Okay, and then you have 1 negative review, and as you can see, and this is where I go into, you can see the name that the guy has here. It's not even right, you know. This is the type of person that's gonna ruin your business, and you need to bury somebody like that. Okay, you need to have all these other great reviews on top of it, so people are not even worried about this one guy, especially with a name like that. I wouldn't trust a person like that. Just me personally, but other people will. Your visibility. So again, it's showing that you have it on YouTube. It's not even really picking up that one video that you have on your website. So this video that we had gone back here and I had seen, it's really not picking up that video. And you could potentially have this video here ranking. I didn't click to see if it's working or not, or even to see what video it is. Actually, I should do that. So this is not even a video that has to do with your company. That's got to go like immediately. Okay, that has nothing to do with your business. People are going to be looking at this and going, what is this? Okay, this has to go. Awesome. So again, as you can see here, many things to update that have to do with your reputation, that have to do with how people are searching. If you stop and think about how you look for a business, maybe you're going to go on a hotel, you're going to go on a trip with your family, you're looking for vacation, a lot of people are looking at the reviews to see, is this a clean place? Is this a good environment? Are they have a good personality? Am I gonna have a good time with this? Is it kid friendly? Is it not kid friendly? Again, now I'm talking in general to all the other businesses around. We're gonna go here to Moz Local, and we have two places verified. Okay, two accurate listings. It's giving me this again. I think it's gonna. Okay, here we go. So you have Dr. Phil's Auto Clinic. Okay, these are other places. No. Okay, let me see here. Boom. Let's go to this one. That's what it is. Here we go. So you want to you see how get to 98%, improve with Moz Local. You're at 48%. So here you're saying Google Plus, you're at 97%, which a lot of people do. A lot of people focus on the Google Plus, the Google My Business, and that's great, But Facebook is huge. There's Facebook fan pages ranking on the first page of Google with their little star rating showing how many reviews they have. And this is incomplete, 100%. That definitely has to be updated. Okay, here's Foursquare. Again, you weren't showing in a reputation report, I believe, for Foursquare. Yeah, there was no information on it. You want to make sure that you're updating that as well, and so on. This gives you a basic information. You can check it out. You can replay, rewind this video and see all the different things that you can update to make your website better. Okay, so your goal is to reach 100% in all of these. And like I told you in the Google Plus page that I was looking at, you can update. You can put a lot more images. You can put a lot more information about your business. Last time you did it was 2013, so you want to make sure that you are on point with that as well. Okay, you can use for Google reviews. You can get a short code with Plepper and add that to your site, and you're going to be able to have people leave automatic reviews for your business. If you want to do auto posting once you have a blog, which you do need to have a blog. Oh, I love this video. That's awesome. Once you do have a blog, you can use a tool like a Buffer to do auto posting. Okay, but consistently you want to be putting new information on it. Same thing with the coupons. Is the coupons updated? Are people going to come in here and see, oh, okay, so again, people are looking at your website. If people are not going directly just to that Google My Business page and clicking on your website or calling your phone number directly, they're looking at your website and they want to find out and read more about your business. And you're missing out on the, on your Google coupons and stuff. Google coupons, I'm sorry, under some coupons in general. Making sure you're adding that. The reviews, you have a place where they can read a review. And let me see if any of them are displaying. Nope, none of them are displaying here. So out of those 7 reviews, you could have gotten these guys to leave the review here, but we have found that most people will look directly to your Google My Business page, or again your Bing, and look at the reviews, and your Yahoo and look at your reviews, and your Yelp. Some people just use Bing as a search engine. Some people just use Yahoo. Some people just use Yelp. Some people just use Facebook. Make sure that these are all updated. Again, and this is more of a off-page optimization. Your on-page optimization that I was talking about is your title, your H1, your title tag, your meta description, your meta keywords, your H1, your H2, your image optimization, your word count, increasing that word count for your business, your blog, and again, for your blog you can use Buffer to do the auto posting. Okay, and then I want to check for broken links from your website to see if you have any broken links. And there's many other places that you could check for broken links. I just like using broken link checker. Let me see what it gives me. give it a couple minutes to get that done. We already checked to have the sitemap. It does have a sitemap. 0 broken links, outstanding. Okay, that's a great thing if you don't have any broken links. So again, just to recap, fixing your titles, your meta description, getting rid of the meta keywords, adding those H2 tags that we had seen, H2 tags, the H2 on all these pages, they're missing the H2. You want to get those done. You want to upgrade your review. Really focus on the heart of your business. You've obviously been in business in a long time, which is outstanding. Networking is a phenomenal thing, and it's free. And I really tell people when they're starting, all the entrepreneurs when they're starting their business, focus on that networking. But the website nowadays, people are not driving around looking for a business. They're looking on their phone mainly. So having that mobile website ready to go, easy for people to click on your social media, easy for people to click on your phone number to get in touch with you and build a relationship with people, that's key. That's really important. Okay, your link siloing, again, it's having those links pointing from your whatever. Once you have access to your Google Search Console, you can see which of the pages are getting the most traffic, and then pointing other pages to the home page and so on, so you can drive more traffic and show more relevancy to Google that that's an important page that you have. Okay, having your YouTube page. Let me see if you have a YouTube page. It'd be great to check that too. I do like videos. I believe videos will definitely help. You can have those videos ranking on Google. Let's get this. Nope, that's not you. Okay. Okay, so look at this one here. Auto Repair Review, Port St. Lucie. They're on point with this, showing a 5-star review here. These are things that you can do too. Okay, making sure that you can have just review videos. You don't even have to have videos talking about your showcasing your skills inside the shop. You can have just reviews of all your customers. You know, you have a video, 30 positive reviews on video, and people can access that going back to this page, and you can add in this page those reviews. A lot of people are buying through the reviews. Okay, so focusing on that would be a great thing. Anyways, guys, local entrepreneurs, thank you very much for watching. These are things you can implement into your own website, into your own business. There's a lot more to cover, but these are the basic things that you can already improve easily and tremendously to help your website outrank your competition and staying on top of the game for 2017. Please like, comment, and share on this video. If any way that I can help, I will help. And make sure that you subscribe to our Facebook fan page with Local Entrepreneur Blueprint. You can watch our interviews that we do with local entrepreneurs. If you want to be featured in one of our interviews, just reach out to us. You can message us on Facebook. You can send us an email. But everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I hope this helps everyone.